Hi, and welcome to my video review of the Edifier H850 Hi-Fi headphone. Now, before I show you the headphones, which I love, I want to tell you something, and that something is this. I'm an audiophile. What that means is I like very high quality music, and I have a discerning ear. Unfortunately for me, I don't have the budget of an audiophile, and what that means is I listen to music on the best headphones I could afford. Now, when I was younger, and by that I mean before I had kids, these were the best headphones I could afford. Sennheiser HD600s. These are 16 years old. They were $400 16 years ago, and in fact the replacements are probably about the same price now. Very pricey headphones. They are absolutely fantastic, very comfortable, sound quality is amazing. I've used them almost every day for 16 years, for two reasons. One, they were very expensive and I can't afford to replace them, so I'm going to listen to them until they literally fall apart. And two, they sound amazing. So, obviously, I'm going to keep those around. But I do often travel, and when I do travel, I'm not going to bring the only nice pair of headphones I can afford, so I bought something else. What I bought were these, Audio-Technica ATH M50s. These are also very nice headphones. Not quite as good as the Sennheisers, but really nice, and if you look at any list of audiophile headphones under $150, you'll find these in the top three. These are the M50s, they're now the M50Xs, which just means the cable is detachable. They sound about the same. Now these are fantastic, very flat response, great headphones. But for a third the cost of these, which again run around $150, if you're lucky, very lucky, you might find them for a little over $100. But for a third to half the cost of that, you can now get these, the Edifier H850s. Now, I review a fair number of things, and I'm often told when I'm asked if I'm going to review them that they're amazing, they're fantastic. These were pitched as audiophile quality. They were also $50, and I thought to myself, no, it's not going to be audiophile for $50. They are probably terrible, but I'll listen to them and see what I think. I don't often say this, but I was wrong. Let me explain why. First, the sound is fantastic. Second and third, the sound is fantastic, but we'll get to that again in a second. Before I talk about how fantastic the sound is, I want to talk about the quality of these. They are extremely high quality headphones. Very well made. They move around the way you'd want them to move. They are nicely, they have nice materials in them. They are very comfortable. They move, like I said, the way you'd expect them to. They go around your ears nicely. They're built well. Fantastic. They are much nicer than I would have expected. I expected plasticky junk. This is not plasticky junk. These are very nice headphones. Also, they are extremely comfortable. They are much more comfortable than these M50s. They are at least as comfortable as the Sennheisers, and that is saying something because those are fantastic headphones. I've worn these for over 4 hours at a time listening to them, which tells you a couple things. First, I was able to wear them for over 4 hours, which is not true of most headphones. Second, I wanted to wear them for over 4 hours. Why? Because they sound amazing. I have a playlist on Google Play that has, I don't know, 700 songs. And they're basically songs that when I heard them, I said, those will sound good on headphones. I put them on this list, and I use that list to listen to all the headphones that I'm asked to review. Now, most of the headphones I'm asked to review sound terrible. And the ones that don't sound terrible usually sound okay for the price. I'm like, these are 4-star, maybe 5-star headphones because they're $25. But, really they're not. These are 5-star headphones at $100. They are absolutely 5-star headphones at $50. They sound phenomenal. Now, I'm going to use these as a reference standard. These are the ATH M50s because these are between $120 and $150. So in other words, roughly 2 to 3 times as expensive as these. These are reference headphones, which means they sound pretty much like you're expected, what you hear is what you're expected to hear, and they generally reproduce everything. Now, compared to these $150 headphones, these $50 headphones give you all the same notes. I can hear the same lows. I can hear the same highs. These are just a tad bit brighter than those, but not much. And they're just a little bit less efficient, which means that if I'm listening to them on a smartphone, I have to turn it up more to get the same volume than I would on those. And that's probably a combination of efficiency, and they may or may not seal better, although sound leakage on these is minimal. So for a third the cost of what is one of the top recommended audiophile headphones under $150, you get headphones that are more comfortable, actually a lot more comfortable, that sound just about as good. Like I said, just a tiny bit brighter and just a little bit less efficient, but 98% as good for $50. I really expected these not to be fantastic headphones. I expected the audiophile label to be just marketing. But these are audiophile headphones. I can hear all the notes. I listen to a huge variety of music, pretty much literally every type of genre. And on every one of those songs, these sounded absolutely fantastic. I could not rate them higher. They are the best headphones I've heard under $150, honestly. Well, to choose between the two of these when I travel, I'll be taking these, if that tells you anything. So, buy them with confidence. These are absolutely fantastic. You will not regret it. You can't buy better headphones for 2 or 3 times the price. Thank you.